So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, better whip it around town.
Hey girl, it's obvious you fine. I just wanna know what's deep inside your mind. Maybe we could play, girl.
So, I don't know if it's just me, but the audio sounds really weird in the video that I just recorded. So I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know what I did wrong. But I hope you enjoyed the video.
I can live forever for a day, no I never fade away. That was important. What up? So yeah, I just had the most healthiest meal on the fucking planet. If you want to get big and buff like John Cena, just eat you a biscuit and some sweet tea from McDonald's every single day. You'll be getting some mad gains. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Please don't do that. You'll end up looking like sore Nuda. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're a Nuda fan, I'm sorry. I'm a Nuda fan too. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, Nuda. Pretty sure he fucking hates me now. Oh, I'm still wearing my sunglasses. I'm an idiot. And you guys might be wondering, Colby, why are you wearing sunglasses exactly? Well, that is because, my friend, I was actually just driving. Yes, that is right. You now have a new driver on the roads, okay? Watch out, people. Okay, I'm not a bad driver, okay? I'm just very unexperienced, I guess is the word. Now, for those who don't know, I am 16, but the thing is, I still haven't gotten my license yet. If you're wondering why, it's just simply because I waited too long to actually get my driver's permit. I think I've actually explained about this in a previous video that I did like a long time ago. Basically, I waited until I was literally about to turn 16 to actually get my driver's permit. And here where I live, you actually have to have your driver's permit for at least 6 months before you can actually get your driver's license. And of course, you have to actually be 16. And I'm 16, it's just I haven't had my driver's permit for exactly 6 months. You just stole all my kills with your Hailstorm missile, buddy. Like, shit, that could have been a feed. Well, probably not. I probably would have just choked and, yeah, it always happens. But anyway, so the 6 months is actually due in October. I believe it's like October 14th or something like that. That is actually the day that I'll have my driver's permit for at least 6 months. So that means on that exact day, I can actually just go in and get my driver's license. So I'm not sure if all schools do this, but we are actually required to take driver's ed whenever we're a sophomore. Oh. So yeah, driver's ed, we actually got this yellow card at the very end of the year if we actually know we're a good driver. And basically what this yellow card does is right whenever we're 16 and we are eligible to get our license, all we have to do is just hand them this yellow card, which basically states that, you know, we are approved by, you know, a driver's ed teacher to get our license. And I believe from what I've heard from everybody else is you actually don't even have to drive to get your license if you hand them this card. So basically you would just go up to the DMV, hand them this card, and then they make your license, and that's it. It's pretty simple. I don't care how bad sweet tea is for you. This shit is really good. McDonald's sweet tea is like the best sweet tea ever. Now, there are other foods that they serve there. I'm not gonna talk about those. So today, my grandpa actually decided that he was gonna go take me out driving. Because I actually haven't driven since my driver's ed class ended in June. So that means basically I went the entire summer without driving a car. My grandpa has been taking me out. This is, I believe, the second time we've gone out. So we're basically just going to drive about, you know, every week or 2 weeks on the weekends. And we're just gonna go for a little drive and we're gonna get me some practice so that, you know, whenever I actually do get my license, I'm an experienced driver and I can drive by myself. Because, I mean, it wouldn't really make any sense for me to go up to the DMV, hand them my yellow card, get my driver's license, and be like, oh, I haven't driven in 6 months. All right, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. What? That motherfucker was on the ground! So yeah, I'd say we drove for about maybe 2.5 hours. Because he came and got me around 7 o'clock, and we got back to my house about 9:30. We started off on some dead roads, and then we went on to more busy traffic roads, and then we actually took me through an ATM for the very first time, into a car wash for the very first time, as me being the driver. So, you know, that was pretty cool. I'm glad that I'm actually getting some, you know, experience through doing these things, so that I can do them by myself when I actually, you know, get my license, which is pretty cool. So as I was driving back to my house, I actually passed by my old middle school. And, you know, I'm just driving on that road, just chilling, just cruising. And as I'm going through the light that I'm at, I see a car that is actually the same model as my mom's car. And so I'm just like, is that my mama? And no, it wasn't my mama, but, you know, I thought it was. So it actually kind of startled me a little bit that I thought that was my mom's car, because then, you know, she'd see that I'm actually driving and she's never been in a car with me as I'm on the real road. Only been with me when I'm, like, driving in parking lots or driving in my actual neighborhood. She has yet to take me out on the real road, so, you know, it just kind of made me a little bit nervous that she was actually going to be watching me. And so when it turned out that it wasn't her, I was like, okay, it's not my mom. It's not my mom. Cool. So I keep driving down this road, and my neighborhood is actually on this road, like another light or two ahead. So I passed the first light, and as I'm driving down this road, I'm coming towards the second light. And my neighborhood is on the right side right before you actually get to this intersection. And I was like, you know what, Colby? You done did good today, alright? You done did good. Your driving was on point. Next time you drive, you're gonna do even better. So I'm easing on the brakes, getting ready to turn to the right so that I can actually pull into my neighborhood, right? And you guys know how I thought I saw my mom earlier, right? And guess what? Right as I come to a complete stop about to turn into my neighborhood, my mom is in her car about to turn out, and she's like, oh, hey, Colby. Hi. And I'm just like, oh shit. I hope I don't hit you as I'm turning into this neighborhood. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, better whip it around town. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to see that. That was probably disgusting.
Oh, think outside the box, baby girl, you know I ball. Yes, you know I want it all. So make that shit a double. This is young Sinatra and I'm rising from the rubble. People never say what's on their mind. I'm like, fuck a muzzle, cause I got the feeling you're the missing piece to my puzzle.